What's going good out there, ladies and gents? Alright, so check it out. I just posted a view or a blog about governments around the world, and I just want to amplify. I kind of viewed it, but I want to post it because I felt that it was kind of what I really wanted to get across. I don't know like how you guys do your thing, but I mean it's like when you post something, it's just freestyle. For me, it's freestyle, and you could never say the same correct thing that you're just feeling an emotional time period. So I just want to amplify exactly what I meant by masculine energy and feminine energy. Okay, it's like the yin and the yang. All right, you got a balanced force of dark and then light. All right, so the feminine's the light, the masculine's darkness. All right, so what I meant by that statement was at a time period we went through a change worldwide, and we're going through a change worldwide right now. Okay, but I just wanna make a statement of okay, like it needs to be balanced. If there's too much of light, I don't know what would happen if there's too much of light. But if there's too much of darkness, obviously there's gonna be a flaw to it. Because, well, if you look at the universe in general, alright, if you are out in the desert and it's a clear day, a clear night, and you look up in the sky, how much light versus darkness do you see? Alright, so that's a clear statement. It's a legit statement, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Okay, there's small little dots of light out there. Doom, 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 doom. Actually, a lot in the desert. You go to Joshua Tree, California. Those that live close to this area, go to Joshua Tree, California, and go out there, and it's miraculous. Like how much light you see versus dark too, though. So it's questionable, but there's more dots of light, but there's more fragments of darkness out there. So opposed to that, okay, it just kind of it balances itself out, but at the same time there is more dark matter out there. And scientists call it dark matter. Sometimes we just make statements where we really don't understand exactly what we're talking about. We're just making statements. Scientists, when you say a scientist, or when you say, okay, listen to the scientist of theory of whatever he's thinking or whatever, and you hear what he's having to say, you automatically believe, damn, like, okay, since he's a scientist, I gotta believe him because he must be smart. Give or take, think for yourself. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if that individual's on that level. It could be like really simplistic. It could be really simplified in a lower level. But back to what I'm getting at. I made a statement in my last previous lecture today. Actually, I'm gonna post it, and I viewed it, and that's the only thing that I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't really amplify what I meant by that. Okay, masculine energies is like us, like guys and stuff. Like we have masculine energy. Like when I get angry, and I approach people like on a strength level, like straight up, like. And that's just all about how it is. But at the same time, fem energy is light. It's balancing the shit out. It's basically like your left brain, right brain. It's just a natural thing. It's all had to do with naturalism. So that's what I meant by that. And I just don't want any individuals to like, excuse me, good lord, that's masculine. Burp like that. So yeah, maybe that happened for a reason. I don't even know, dude. But yeah, I just want to make that clear out there. All right. So I don't want people to speculate and say stupid shit, because I know people will. And I'm one that's really confrontational when it comes to stuff like that. I love women. Women are what you should worship. They're goddesses. You women out there are goddesses, and particularly, yeah, if I could, I don't even want to say it. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna keep that low key. But women are like what you call in the old school days of like how we used to worship temples of God. Temples of God is you. Alright, so that's another thing where I just want you guys to think out there. You gals versus you guys, alright? So gals first, guys second, alright? In my book. So I just want to make that clear, alright? I want to make that clear, but I want to post my first video. Because I watched it and I was thinking, damn, like, even the shit I was bumping, that was a really good album, but it just didn't sound right when I was saying what I was saying, so I just want to make it clear. So yeah, like, women, you women out there, you guys should be worshipped. You guys are the temple of what we should worship. And you guys, nor you gals, are like exactly what keeps us going. So that's what makes me think like I could get real deep right now, but I really don't want to take it to the level. But going back to like the first posting today, just government officials around the earth. This is like a really good song right there. That's a really freaking good song. Kid Cudi. But getting back to what I was talking about, like government officials, if we could just like overthrow a lot of what they do and give into like a lot of inventions that people or government officials destroy, we could actually go somewhere far. And I just want to make that clear too. There's a lot of people that invent certain things that get destroyed because of greed, because of like people just wanting to keep the strand going and keep the rich being rich and the poor getting fucked over, basically. So I'll say that. So I just want to make that clear though about the masculine feminine energy, what I was talking about in my first lecture, because I don't want speculation of like something wrong, because no, hell no. Women are the goddesses of worship. You gals are the temples. You gals are what, I mean, it just goes back so far back. So I just want to make that clear. But my first posting today is about governments of the world, and I kind of like when I do little lectures like this, it kind of goes all angles, because when you start thinking more and more and more, you start opening like, okay, like there's more or less more than meets the eye, and one lecture could lead to another. So we'll cast this out. Wow, it's already 8-minute lecture. Alright then, so Yahin here. Today's what, the 21st. Tomorrow's 11/22. I might make another posting tomorrow, who knows, but I just want to cast this out, and I want to make it clear what I meant by that energy field, because if there's too much negative energy across the grid of this planet, obviously it's going to be bad. So that's what I meant. Yeah, this song's G right here though. Yahin, wish everybody goes in peace and connect yourself towards the source. Lates.